Nico. You're thinking Rise as we just get a Vayne lock-in, and now the matchups are really up in the air, Valdez. A lot can be
bunch of defensive items sitting there. Okay, we're just going to be diving here for first blood.
All right.
Lehends getting that
hyped to see the Vayne, and it feels like a ruler champion because of his existential struggles trying to carry.
And accelerate that. Here comes Lehends.
Yep.
Is going to find Peanut. There is the taunts. There is the Nocturne. See you later, Jarvan. Think about it too often, but just a little bit of extra burst to throw into Galio's kit. Why not?
This is some free damage, actually. Galio's getting DPS for free.
Into the knockup. Can they get the kill here? One more auto will do it, and there it is. And in fact,
big ticket items.
Gen.G trying to make it into the river, looking for Lehends once again. He does not have his flash. Look at Cube from behind. Can they get Lehends down? Here it is, right on top of two. They're going to get a double kill in the river. Nice setup play here by Gen.G.
And while Sword would have called them missing, all he's going to get is the turret up top. A lot of turret plates, it seems, as well, given how low it is. The bad news stories for Lehends has happened. He's found all his advantage. Top side and bot side hasn't worked, so play around what you have. Bot side production is there. So KR production coming through. As Rise.
Ooh, Sword takes 3 turret shots.
Solo
goes down to
kill!
the last one. Tarzan trying to take him out here, though. Will be able to on the backside, but he does make it happen there on the solo kill, and now Peanut trying to make it a 2-for-1 and should be able to as Tarzan is going to go down. They've kept that lane alive, and well, here we go, 2-on-1 onto the top side here. They are going to find Cube as the fear does come down. They just alley-oop that kill.
On the E, comes through from the Nocturne, but they're actually chasing for a counter kill.
Here we go again. That smite comes in. Sword does have a massive shield, but is it going to matter here as finally they are going to blow that hole?
On Gen.G, the Vayne is too much, so we like Griffin's scaling, but we also know that if Vayne hard, that's why. Stacking up some Drakes and maybe even just some more mistakes from Griffin later, Gen.G could still take this one. Don't respect zone controls as a tanking ability. Speaking of tanking ability.
Oh, nice block there, actually. It gets Ruler, but it doesn't matter, as it does get Lehends into some danger. Look at the damage already that comes out of Ruler and Peanut.
The next fight is Corki versus Vayne. If it comes to who the main event is, 3-item Corki with those to me are the asset tests here. Speaking of Vayne, and she's in the mid lane. They get this mid lane outer turret. Vayne really bad at sieging, so taking a mid lane outer turret is relevant. Here's the dive.
Okay, trying to get onto that Vayne you were talking about, but already Nocturne taking a ton of damage, and Ruler just turning on Toby here, saying get away from me, but in the end,
Cube.
life is going to go down. Cube comes in, but that's a 1v5, my friend. Not going to be able to do too much damage there. Stops the onslaught, but in the end, life does go down.
Very hard to use on-hit Nico as a flanking tool. It's not AP Cannon like it can be in the AP build. It's hard to pull off. And if one person's out of position to start it, you never actually get the dominoes set up. And that means the dominoes. Self-ult and Zhonya's 5 seconds where they couldn't kill any of the members of Gen.G. Here's the re-engage.
Oh, they got baited. They weren't actually going to Baron. You saw that Tarzan.
After Gen.G's drop.
Yeah, they do have that triple ocean. In goes Tarzan looking for the steal, but they're going to just burst him down before the fight even happens. The Baron goes the way of Gen.G. They get a kill and the objective. Can they get out alive as the next?
Because that's all these comps do. They kill people. They kill the Nocturne. They kill the Baron.
Do a bajillion damage in the late game, and you make one false step, you're going to get blown to smithereens here.
So they cannot overstep and turn. Don't know if that's the right way to go. They're trying to group, though.
Oh, Fly, he went in.
Dead.
He's going to get taunted. There's that mistake
they
you
go.
were looking for. Into the backline, but Tarzan immediately dies. Is the damage there for Griffin is another question.
Oh.
Look at how much damage Vayne does. What the hell is going on? They turn it around in a
That's
darkness.
one.
The Ruler is still alive in the back line. Unbelievable. He's flashing forward.
He got him.
He kills Toby. He's looking for more as he's going to go onto Viper here. Down goes the triple. There's the quadra. And it looks like Gen.G are going to win game 1.
Ruler's done it on the Vayne. He managed it against a comp that was so tricky to do. And the third defeat of the season in just best of ones is inflicted by Gen.G.
There it is. It's not the penta, but it means so much more than that here for Gen.G, who are able to smash